enjoying it?
am.
Are you not flabbergasted that you deserve it, but that you've
Yes.
had this length of a career?
Yes. I dreamt about this when I was 7, and I'm doing it at 76.
You wanted to be you knew you wanted to be an
I
actor?
knew it from the moment I was old enough to reason.
Why? What made you?
I have no idea.
Because your parents are like traditional Holocaust survivor,
Yes.
Jewish business people. Like you should be
Yeah,
a doctor,
cold.
a lawyer. Yeah, like
Yeah.
old. So why? How does a kid
I don't know.
at 7?
It was
Did you see a play?
fight. It was a fight every minute of my growing up. I stole a joke from London Lee.
I loved London Lee. London Lee, for you don't know, his whole thing was he was the rich comic, right? That was his thing, right?
I think so.
Yes.
But I only know one joke.
What was the joke?
I used to sit in high school. I used to dream that I would go home. My parents had moved and left no forwarding address. That was it. That's my joke.
And you heard one joke and you went, I'm going to make a career out of this?
No, I was hoping that would be true.
Oh, you didn't
Yeah.
get along with your parents?
No,
Were your parents? So your parents weren't supportive of
they were not supportive of my being an actor until
I get it.
I got on TV. And then it was too late because
They're Holocaust survivors who escaped. I can't.
Yes, but you know what I want to say? No matter what the problem is, I have a challenge. I am severely dyslexic. I don't care that they didn't know about dyslexia or my learning challenge or whatever. You have a child, you look at this child, and you know instinctively something is wrong. Let's figure out what it is, even though we don't know the name.
Really?
I-
Not in that era.
But something, you look at your child and you go, that child needs help. Not that
Why?
child
What
needs
was
to
going
be
on that you
grounded.
think you needed help? Like what?
I couldn't learn.
So you were bad in school.
Not only was I bad at school, I'm in the bottom 3
So was I.
academically in America.
So
Did that make you act out behaviorally too, or
In comedy, I used jokes to cover my embarrassment.
So me too, because
Yeah.
I had mental health
But you're
issues.
funnier than me.
Not necessarily. I
You
think
have
you're.
mental health issues?
Yes.
You still do?
Yes. You don't get rid of
is
them.
Is that part of your OCD?
OCD is a mental health issue.
It is.
Yes, OCD is
see, I
obsessive compulsive disorder.
Yeah.
But I come from somewhat of the same era as you, and there was
Right.
a stigma. Parents just didn't do that. Are you harboring resentment because they
No,
didn't fix it?
what I used to, but I have done work in order to let it drain out of my soul. But I made a deal with myself that I would be a completely different person as a parent, and that my children, to me, could say anything that was on their mind.
Like up until now, your son going, I don't want to work with you.
Yes.
You're okay with that.
It's true. I kicked him out of the house. He was on his own at 4.
yeah?
No,
They're
that's
so
right.
precocious, aren't they? You are also the one thing we know. You're a great actor. We know you did the Fonz
you.
and all that. But
Thank
I'm
you.
amazed at what you are kind of responsible for. A lot of iconic moments in this business that your name isn't even really attached to. I don't think the movie Rocky would even be would exist as we know it.